congratulations on the new store. Just your overall thoughts on the process, and what do you expect from this store?
Yeah, so thank you all for coming. It's very exciting to have you all here. I think for us, having Titan as our partner open this store has been so exciting. All throughout the concepting process, they've always had a good vision of how do you engage that basketball fan. And they've done such a great job here with thinking about not just the product that we're offering, but what do we want the NBA fan to experience in the store. So the fact that a fan can come in here and watch a game, they can come and play 2K, or they can sit and talk with other fans about the product, and the game itself has been amazing. So we're really looking forward to that.
What's the importance of having also those spaces? Because when you think about stores, you think about profit, you think about maximizing the space for all the merchandise. What was the motivation behind having these spaces for experience?
Yeah, I think, like I said earlier, there's so many fans that actually can't go to an actual game. So how do you engage with the brand other than through product? Is through watching the game, through talking with other fans and bantering about your favorite teams and your favorite players, and being able to provide our fans that experience, I think, only helps our overall fandom for the brand as well.
Last question for me, how big is it to have that women's collection here as well?
Huge,
to cater?
Huge, and we want the women's business actually to be even bigger. So we think that there's a lot of opportunity. We actually have WNBA product here that's sold out already. So we think that there's much more opportunity. There's huge, there's a huge group of women athletes and even female fans, not just athletes, that we think we want to serve even better than what we've been doing already.
My question is, this is already your biggest in the country right now, but is there any chance that there will be a bigger NBA store somewhere here in the country?
There could be. Let's see. I think we're really going to work with Titan on figuring out what is the right format, what's the right space for our fans. This is definitely a good start, and then we'll see what more we can learn, not just from our operations, but what do the fans want. We want to hear what the fans want as well, so we'll continue to monitor it and discuss.
So it's really great that the actual or the real NBA trophies here. So for the fans who would like to view it, until when will it be available for viewing?
Yeah, I think we're going to have it here for the next probably 2-3 weeks. So please, anyone, come in and see the Larry O'Brien trophy, take a picture with it, say hi to it, because eventually it'll be going home to the championship team. So.
Are there any other activations that we can expect from the league here in the country in the next couple of weeks after this?
Yeah, I think just in general, that it's always all about the store and the product. Now that the season is ending, I think some of you have seen that we bring players here to the market as well. So hopefully at some point we'll be able to bring some players, although I think they will be a little busy playing for their national teams. You'll naturally have some players coming in to represent for the World Cup, but separate from that, we hope to bring some more players here for our fans. But also, not just that, but even creating more experiences through our content and local content, whether that's available on our social media channels, but also maybe recording some of that here in the store as well. So our Republica series has been really successful for us and our fans, really touching that local flair.
The two stores are here in Metro Manila. Do you think there's a big possibility to branch out, maybe in Visayas or Mindanao in the next couple?
There could be. I think we'll continue to discuss it with our partners Titan and see what makes the most sense based on what we're trying to do for the fans here in Manila. But we know that the reach is so big. We've been shipping product already through our e-commerce to 215 out of 228 cities here in Manila. So we know that the demand is there. So we'll keep discovering and learning through this process.
You said that the NBA merchandise is already sold out. So how impressed are you that actually the Filipino fan base actually has an appetite for women's basketball, the WNBA?
Yeah, I mean, I think in general, there's so many women that are actually playing the game here, right? And also the WNBA league itself has gone under a lot of transformation and is growing, and the athletes are becoming huge role models for women athletes all around the world. So I think it's just continuing to grow. We're just scratching the surface on women's product and women's basketball. There's so much more to go from here. So.
It was said, yes, earlier, and then last week by Deputy Commissioner Martin that products have been shipped to over 200 cities. Maybe ask, what is the top selling product from here in the NBA store or on
top selling product?
Yeah. Is it jerseys?
It's a lot of jerseys. People want to represent the players, and it's including the top 3 players, probably LeBron, Steph, and Luka. Yeah, and Luka.
So from the top players, can Filipino NBA fans expect more exclusive drops of merchandise, including Jalen Green and Jordan Clarkson?
Yeah, we're working on that. We're continuing to work through that. And I think in particular the hyper-local product is very important for us. Has been doing really well actually, but we're continuing to work through getting more product for Jordan Clarkson and Jalen Green, but you can actually get the team merchandise here as well.
Is there a chance that we might add jersey customization here at the store?
Also working on it as well.
Any other questions?
Do you have any in-store events like lined up, especially since the finals are coming up?
Yeah.
Also like player visits maybe?
Yeah, I think at some point we're going to be planning for some of that, viewing parties even in the country for the finals itself. So expect more. Follow us on our social media. You'll see everything there coming forward for the next few months.
Thank you.